The home of great music presents renditions, where every note tells a story of worship. Fresh voices,
For as it deepens for all the soul.
real talent.
Good Father, it's who you are. It's who you are.
We give you the best only on Fry Fry.
I am helped by you.
At Misho Group of Companies, we keep you connected, protected, and in control. Whether you're working from home, running a business, or streaming your favorite shows, our high-speed internet service deliver the speed and reliability you need. With Mitchcom ISP internet services, you enjoy the luxury of ultra-fast broadband, fiber optic and VPN solutions, 99.9% uptime, and 24/7 customer service. We don't just connect you, we secure you. Our MSA Michelle Security Agency offer professional protection with skin guards for homes, businesses, and events, 24/7 monitoring, emergency response, advanced surveillance technology. From the digital world to your front door, Michelle Group of Companies is your partner in connectivity and security. Visit our head office at 71 D. Wilkinson Road, Freetown, or you can email us on alias@mitchcom.sl or info@mitchcom.sl. You can also visit our website at www.mitchcom.sl or contact the numbers on your screen. Michelle Group of Companies. Stay connected, stay protected.
Michael, you want to finish me or routine?
Selfie, I beg. I need your help. I don't send for you, send for me request.
You know, we're exceeding budget.
Sam, that picking what I take on the dates. The picking go totes all in party, they no more like out there. And also the picking they angry so.
In back is a biwa split. So now collaborate now, learn how work for the money.
Sam, not to joke. Oh. Okay, watch. I get 1,000. Just send for me 500. I go be okay.
Baby? Baby, you okay?
Okay.
Alright, gas, eat. Me man get money they spend per month today.
On a eat, on a feel pay. Money dey. Sir, you bill a 1,500.
Waiter, one more burger, please. And pack takeaway pizza here. Well, that goes means.
Request or send money anytime, anywhere with AfriMoney. Fast, easy, life-saving. AfriMoney, quick and easy.
Families, the challenges that we can get, the wonderful things that we can experience as a family, because it's not all that bad. We get good sides of the coin as well. And want to say thank you to all you and they done the part of the show from the very beginning and they enjoy the show. Someone say, We might tune in, we don't 10 o'clock, we might tune in to Radio Free 97.1 FM. So man say, ma watch them on Facebook, maybe I will see the fine Frank Stella in smile, or the guests who they get at the show, or how Radio Free is set up day. If you know ever see am, I feel like you need for tune in. Just go on Facebook, just type Radio Free, and you go see me live on air. So welcome again, and now they get the verse for the day and the quote for the day. Then we go into the conversation for the day. And the verse for the day come up from Joshua 24:15. It says, as for me, me grandma, me papa, as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. Nobody know they left out. And once the verse for the day, make a member will be small. We parent and say, if anybody not go church, they eat now this oath, by force. As for me, because they don't take that pledge of allegiance, say then in the household they could serve the Lord, and we don't see the result of that particular decision where they make. Over to you, Frank Stella.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Brunch show. So we go straight to we quote for the day, and it come up from Abraham Lincoln, and it say a house divided against itself cannot stand. You do it with your family, you do it with anybody so far, as long as you live with that person, as long as they share things in common. Abraham Lincoln say a house that is divided against each other would not stand. So we see, I just know say the verse and the quotes the guide way to wait till we get for say today. So just stay tuned.
And like you said, the Bible now a guide, like not the way other person could talk, go fena inside the Word of God. So now the conversation for today, as Frank said, I don't begin giving a hint of the topic of the day. It say, who is really running your home? You really listen to me. Who that they run you us? We need to start the very foundation of the conversation of we home, we typical home, how the host can day. We come to the home, more talk about this simple nuclear family, more talk about saying mama, papa, na the normal day with the picking them before we come to the extended families. Because na the man go find a wife, they married, then start a family.
Yeah.
So would I really they run that host day? From the very beginning, we not say the man is the head of the home. So the man is the breadwinner and they take care. Like we don't parent then you tell now safe. Now the man they take care of the home, he provide, go calm, make decisions there. Mama then tell that yes sir. Submit. Yes, sir. But now I don't know how to put the word submit because some man go say, oh,
So now we not humble.
so we now where they so because they provide now, so not for submit, but we paying them since the man in the car with bulk of the finances now host, now they basically take care of the whole host and they take care of that breadwinner. And I no more be the cow bread, So now for be the winner. Of the decision, they not even go to with mama then say now this one do, they just they do. So then and they we compared to now, they see say there is a bit of a clash when it comes to system changing. Not to say the woman is not submissive, but now would they think and say as long as now you the man they make the decision, but if I talk to you with for make certain decisions. But now that now the typical family would they talk about, but something and they working different in some certain families. We're not also a day at all, not to the man and the woman they make decision.
Yeah.
So the question now who that really they run the host? We don't already explain the foundation of how host for run, So every home is designed to have leadership, designed for get direction, designed to share responsibility. Whether it is a married couple, a single parent raising children, or an extended family living together, every household functions best when the people within it are making decisions, whether together based on trust, on communication, or mutual respect. So the question now, who is really running your home? It is a challenge you for look beyond who holds title as the head of the house and ask deeper question, who actually influences the decisions being made? Then are the question today. I will not explain now fine and just put her now in detail. So Frank Stella, over to you. I don't say we don't talk about the typical family, but why you feel like it's very important for me to know who that they influence the decision of the family?
Okay, thank you very much, Mary. One good thing we are glad for this topic, now the fact that it make we come to a personal reasoning and begin to think. Who that's responsible for certain things the way they happen, whether not decision making, whether not anything so far we get for do with the welfare of the entire family. So this not a question we not a personal space you get for put yourself. Think about think about how things then they run. Remember we'll be small. I mean, we all get that kind, fantasy. Usai where they think say, where I'm married like a princess. I want to get me husband and me picking simple. Yeah, for most people, the ideal home, not a nuclear family.
Yeah.
But I can always say a home is way beyond just the
Na normal.
space,
Yeah.
just the location. A home na a place where you supposed for fend security. Na a place where you always for feel loved. Na a place where you willing for share whatever thing so far where then you memory or na you heart something where you feel like say I get people that will go listen to me. I get people that will can talk about things together. So a home is not only limited to always we don't say as so, but a home like a place to say just like how yesterday we talk about, I mean, peace of mind and all. Na a place to say you're supposed to get peace of mind, not make somebody in decision or not make somebody in choice, somebody in way of life. We're not even they part of your family. Not make that person the influence waiting on don't useful do because most of the times people can start a beautiful home very much peaceful and comfortable, but immediately somebody else, maybe not third party, maybe not just external forces we'll go for talk about. Immediately they begin to get influence over that home. Then things they begin to become chaotic. Then they begin to think about your own. Then they begin to think about the advice or the influence we don't get from other people. Then so we can always say most of the times without even thinking about it, without realizing, without being conscious, many people them, many families them they go into that trap because they feel like maybe the best way for make we get mentorship, the best way for make we go get the right counseling and we'll talk about things. Yeah, it's fine for talk about things, but the question is who is really running your home? The influence way they get from the external forces, the one the way they advise on her, the one the way they counsel on her, it they break or it they make the home, and then they really need for think of and sit down. So I want to make we really talk about this.
And as they talk about who is really running the home, most times there is a power. More talk about this nuclear perfect family, and we get certain times where woman they say, I don't want Uma will book too much because like there is a power struggle where you kind of the host. Maybe the woman gets idea, you back get idea, but your idea different from the woman in idea, and now person wants in a million decision for stand.
Yeah.
So most times we are not even being influenced by external forces, but now we own mindsets, how we they think, and how we want to make we home run. Forgetting that I totally go with the very beginning, with historically saying that the man and the head of the home.
Yeah.
So even though we have ideas, I will get me your idea. You put it well, yeah. You not make like now by force your idea for pass now by force say you know the woman. Yeah, me back I get voice, As a woman, I have a voice, I have a say in the home, which is fine. Of course, you have a say. Yeah. But what's the problem you can out or the clash? Now where the woman want make by force na in your word for stand, and the man back say by force na in your word for stand. So in that particular instance, because we talk about who that really run the home, the man go and say, na me married you.
Yeah.
Na me home this. I brought you in because what I can say, what you bring to the table. Let me say the man don't already prepare the table. You just can add to what the man don't prepare. So how do you think we can manage this particular situation? We say like the woman in back, sometimes woman can make a brilliant point. There was a time when my daddy boy and buy motor car. And mama say, because they be the first me daddy for buying motor car. Mama they say, you don't really test this motor car. You really think so we need other motor car at this time. You don't feel like the picking them, there are certain changes. So for make picking they go college now. If you not like financially, if you buy motor car, let me say get for cuts down on certain financial, I go bring certain financial constraints at the home. So the woman puts a point across.
Yeah.
But the man papa say, I'm at the head of the home. Because sometimes it gets to the man and say, at the end of the day, I make the decision.
Yeah.
Now me make the decision. It detrimental to my family. So what do you feel like even as the head of the home, what do you feel like they for really look at when making certain decisions? Because decisions are for the family.
The first thing first, we just as you did talk, we kind of memory is that you need to understand, say, your qualifications, your achievements, things that we don't attain, things that we you get. It's different from your role as a member of a family. It's different from who that you be in a family, because most of the times, many people then can be carried away by what they don't achieve.
By the status
Who that's
outside.
now you for talk
Yes.
to me. You know that then they talk to me na
Yes,
my office. You know the
yes.
people that why they control.
Yes,
and
sir.
all.
Yes, ma.
When it comes to the home, like I say, the home na a place, not a safe space, not a place to say. I mean, you get
Your role.
it gets your part for playing in your life. A home is different from your office. The role where they play in your office. Trust me, if I be they play me role while they play na me, also can play na ya. Trust me, I go turn all man to me picking because I'm in my home. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. You understand? So you know they take the role where they play in your career or the role where they play where you don't things that we don't achieve.
Yeah.
You allow them for influence the role where you're supposed to play in your home.
Yeah.
Everybody feel need for know waiting at a role in a home, because when you don't even know waiting at your role in the home, you will be influenced with the thought that after all, Nami they provide. After all, Nami land book pass.
Yeah.
Look who the man tap.
Yeah.
I get masters. The man not get nothing.
Yeah, I get money
Or
pass
the
am.
woman,
Yeah.
the man go say, no, Nami pull on a village. Nami count on a tongue.
What
And
you
the woman
know?
then I wouldn't
What
count on
you
a
know?
tongue.
It can't civilize.
It can't civilize, but Nami count you know. I mean, if you know your role as a father, as a mother, as a child, then everybody go do what they do without anarchy, without chaos. Because when you know your role, then you help the next person for become fruitful, or the next person go able for do everything so far, way for do effectively and efficiently. But many times, everybody want play in company role. Then they no one give company chance. And
The
that they bring
battleground. Yeah.
trust me, it'll be very, very chaotic, and it will become a struggle for anybody. And that's now one of the main influences. Many people, they don't become influenced by their career or their job, possessions and all. So you need to identify and know, say me role as a member of a family is different from me role where they play na me society or na me place of work or any sort of friend myself.
I like what you say. So because this is a personal, now a lot of people in personal experience, because the woman they go to walk past the man,
They hand pass the man.
pass the man at that moment.
Yeah.
And if you say, I mean are the breadwinner, so basically
For talk to the man anyhow.
every decision for pass through me. But the like it's not the man, however it be, it like the only to they deserve respect, because remember say you go picking them back in that particular home where they see exactly what they happen. And apart from people where they pull a village, you know, some man will go to person overseas, some woman will go man overseas.
And take come as advantage now. Now me count, you know, to me change your life.
Yeah. So most of
Yeah.
the things then they can influence we back in decision making. But let's talk about now we don't talk about the home and the family, because that's where most decisions are being made. We'll talk about extra forces, external
Yeah.
forces. And one of the most external forces. Now we party them. Now we party them. Some man then they're not able to make decision without they not consult them party. You say they go watch football. And then they discuss now the family issue. Me young woman, now this, me young woman, in fact, you not able to cook. Some man go say, me woman, they cook every day. The other one say, then I'm busy today. Not able to cook self every day. In fact, now 2 days soup they eat. But before it meets that party, then they be okay with that particular status quo of your home. So man go say, hey, woman, they travel, you not get time self. There was a time I go na boat and I meet to say man them. I be in a particular restaurant. I must say man they talk. They not sabi themselves one day, Frank Stella.
Yeah, they explain.
They explain it. Then they advise in company. They encourage you, man.
They take them.
Now you they take them. Me young woman, why no man make busy because I know I encourage yourself, because the one me they say, woman, if they talk na phone, like a woman, since they different side them, a woman they make it on phone 10 net. So say midnight, so you not go able to sleep safe or do other things. The other say, now you they take them, I don't encourage them. For the dinner phone 10 midnight. Me I no more 10 o'clock. I say I don't sleep, like I didn't sleep. Then they say, a woman they didn't phone till 1 o'clock. And you need to make sure say woman sleep before you sleep. Then they advise you know ever sabia. They just meet up that day. Now you count in chair now in company. Now they take calm. Now they see. Now bad advice they start. So some man then they are being influenced by their friends. Not to say they get problem with that. That man not be ever get problem with woman talking till 1 o'clock. For now they love language dandy. They always get peace. But I don't know, after that conversation, what you don't go do to a woman. But how do you think that men should really stop being influenced? Because I like what you say if certain decision they make or break you, but sometimes you are being selfish. Because sometimes that particular decision, the man they think but in your own self, not so but in family or in woman. They think but how in go do other things if not on the call with in wife. So how do we really manage certain situation? And the advice though for listening to we party them because woman them back woman then first
Now that chapter.
now that chapter. So how do we really think we can help ourselves from being influenced from external like for party them?
Now, first of all, let's start with the man. I give them honor.
Mm-hmm.
Every woman for no say, all man, whether in a popo, whether in a driver, or any kind career or position where it take place, all man get ego. That ego, you cannot take it from them. I don't know how it happened. I don't know if they get them from Adam.
Yeah.
But all man gets their ego. Some can get them in a very good way, in a very healthy way, whereas some can get them in a very toxic way. But as a woman, every woman need to understand the language of, how you go able for talk to somebody without that person they not see you as a threat. Because we are talking about a home, and I don't talk say man and get ego. And we as woman, there's a way we will talk to the man. Where the man go see you as a threat, as a competition. So when it comes to influence, I get what my friend, what be they do, he always be they can talk to me personal stuff. And I can take me time for listening more. Because I sabi me paddy, then can always say, you want me close to you, sabi you. I know me paddy and all. So when you don't talk, that I can always ask, and the last thing I can ask him, I can say, so what do
you do now?
What do you do? So you see the influences where people go give you from external forces. I feel like you where they listen to me, you where they give advice. Now you are they talk to right now. Try for always they ask, not to alter when they complain to you, or not to alter when they count family issues to you. You support, you conclude. Try for ask whether na you party now, whether na you sibling, or whether na anybody to you. Try for ask. So what do you do in that situation? Because if you try for listen to one side, it will become unfair to the next person, because the next person not there for defending self. So come on, I can say anything. Yeah. So at the end of the day, the influence what they get from you, if you know consciously ask me, waiting at me all where I play in that situation, then you're not helping me. You they make matters worse, and you they push me, they pump me or you they fuel me for go do something else. We go make the entire place become overheated. Yeah. So we really need for the ask we self, who that's not the people them where would they talk with matters to, and the one themselves where would they talk to. Waiting at you all. You don't ask that person waiting you do in that position. We don't see many times where people have been influenced by external forces, friends, neighbors, different people there. But at the end of the day, we see small problem come out. Waiting, you matter where you don't take now you host. You don't cry and go to that person. And go use them for whip you. And then at the end of the day, who that you get for run back to? The same person where you don't go talk about. The same person where you don't go expose or say things about. Now you get for one back too. So you really need for choose and know the kind of people the way they talk to. Check the person. Let's say now they talk about home. Maybe you're in a couple. And then so say the person they go talk to. Now single person. Come on. Not to all single people they not get wisdom. There are people, I get friends the way really, when it comes to wisdom, they know the right thing for say at the right time. But you need for check the person in source. Check whether this person here so a mindset towards a home. Some people their mindset, some man don't want home, or you don't make up your mind, say me, I'm going to be by myself. Some man, you don't make up your mind. You don't want home, you don't want relationship, whether not from experience or whether not from background, or whether not from parents and all, you know one. So trust me, that kind of person you go talk to.
You value yourself.
You know they value a home. In fact, they try for make you walk out of your home. And you go take care of all that day. So you need to know the people where they talk to. We go cause an influence in you. And mind you, influence na two sides. Get positive and get negative. So if you know who that you talk to, and then you back where they talk, you where they influence the person. If you know the person where they can't complain, try for advice and the correct thing. We go help them, because at the end of the day, now the home, now where they try for help. Not to one person.
And Frank Stella, this one is very critical. You know how people can say, the reason I make this song come out, Igudo, Ibado.
Oh,
yeah.
In-laws.
In-laws.
Mother in love. Now I'm a mother in love.
Yeah, mother. But some man in love not day. So
Na mother-in-law, na
in-law,
dey.
it's not by paper no more. We connected. We're not
Yeah,
connected in love.
by love.
But more talk about some people like say, I'm a proud mommy's boy. You know, proud mommy's boy. I love my mom so much.
Yeah.
And if you're in a situation outside this mom with this man like so much, not like you, the daughter-in-law, there comes a problem.
Yeah.
But more talk about men that don't make decisions apart from consulting their mothers. And now if you can't say, also they do, because women back sometimes we can so agitated by the fact that the man, if you don't advise him, you need to take him pass. It goes, well, okay, I don't even they say, I'm go ask mommy first. I'm go ask mommy get for say.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say, I'm cook this pasta. So man said, he like in parents, in mama in food,
Pass
pass
in
in
waste.
wef in food. So more talk about these situations because now, there is a conflict. Say, na mama many me and mama born me. I not good neglect them.
Don't suffer for
don't
me.
suffer for me. Don't did it from the very beginning. Then the woman now say, the woman now they talk say, wait 2 and 3 join together, or God don't say, na me and you we are one. So na me for take importance, not to your mama anymore. There is always a struggle. So more talk about a situation who say the mama no they make decision. The beginning make decision without the mama.
Na the in-law, exactly.
Now the in-law, now they make decision for them. One call away. In fact, every day, now so they report to mama before he reports to him wife. But talk about then struggle and how it affects the host and the wife self, because the wife go feel like a very insignificant. Like in decision no matter. In fact, why they ask me certain questions? Well, you know, say at the end of the day, mama they go to. So we'll talk about that, Andy.
Okay, first of all, let's just use this phrase or this statement where they can say, bone where you know say you know able swella, not even begin for lick. Many people them find themselves in that kind of situation because from the starting of
They
the
know.
relationship, they make up
Signs.
their mind say, oh, married it go change.
And
no,
there were signs.
you know. Let I tell you, not only red flag they see rainbow, all kind color. Because when such they happen, if you know say this you partner, whether na man now, whether na woman, if you know say in parenting get so much influence and that it will be difficult. So even when I don't settle down, for make that person they get a mind of your own, then you get the advantage for leave the relationship or walk away from the relationship. But if you decide for say you want to play Almighty and then you want to play how they can say Messi, Ronaldo, the one where they watch football.
Yes.
If you want for be that kind of person, they want for champion the match. Then trust me, you get for champion and more, you get for be out your heart.
Yeah.
Because like how I start for say everything where you get for take. From the beginning, you see them. See where you not get for take. From the beginning, you see them. So now you get for make up your mind. Some people then can be so desperate, Mary, to the point that then they see all the signs and the but because you are married, because you want to settle down, and then when you don't settle down now, sometimes this in-law, whether na mother-in-law now or father-in-law now, they begin for make certain decision. We don't see outside mother-in-law and father-in-law. They choose the name for the grand pikin.
Yeah.
The grand pikin. Where sometimes the woman not be one the name self. We don't still say mother-in-law and father-in-law. They tell the pikin them say na ya una for na this also na for day. Una
Na this
rent
school na
here.
for go, na
Na
ya.
this school una we grand pikin them
for
for
go.
go. But you if you don't they see all the signs. So me simple advice. I know they talk about the one that now where they on the vouch
Yeah,
or enter
enter.
into then kind relationship them. You need for what they take, make up your mind. If you know say you get for beer, if you know say you get for able for withstand all then testing then you can go for them. But if you know say you're not able at all, if you know say you and you in log for day at each other the neck, then walk
They're not
away.
getting our own host.
Walk away. Trust me, because
Yeah.
man them, I can always say if man attached too much to a man, a problem for you, the woman. A problem. Pass
But the grace of God.
Pass if the mother-in-law
Like
like you, then you are safe. But if you consciously, because some women they're very conscious about their rights.
Yes.
If you consciously
Then you
they
know-
know your rights inside the home.
You know, I go label to the
You
model.
you know what lebele? Although yes, some model they like lebele, but someone they
need to
I not
care.
talk about that. Day. But two, you need for know you safe. If you able for accommodate, tolerate your model. As long as now that thing no more some model na that no more
I
they
don't know
want.
want
They
to.
want to make sure say them picking
You
them
recognize.
safe. You recognize, say, yes, now my mama this, you know, to competition, they are okay with you. You don't see so many relationship in the beginning, it was tussle, not be a big tussle, but going on them pull together and then come together and then everything work out. That's not a different one. But you will not say, you not headache. You get for make up your mind now.
I like the advice.
Make up your
if,
mind now.
If you dare the verge,
Yeah.
because you see the signs from the very beginning. The man go wake up to yourself. They say, "Hey, mama, they call me. Or they check. You want make I go na house? Are they go na house now? In stress. It is stress about me. They say, this wait. I go handle that. Go na the married house. I go change them. You will see. You be don't see signs. You will see wonders.
Exactly. And lastly, for you, we don't already enter. Trust me. If you like you home. Try something and then they can get what they call healthy compromise. If you feel say when you talk fine to your mother-in-law, it go calm down. Do am. Because you don't marry done. There's no way. You not go kind sign. Not so like way the kind sign oh say come back na do. Try for be that possible able for compromise in a healthy way. Try for show kindness, show love, and also pray. Because at the end of the day, what you go do? You don't marry, you don't enter. Let yourself show love to yourself, show love to your spouse. Tell your spouse say you like and pass the mama. What so by words, so by your actions, and then something God
Maybe
will
God
help
go help you, but they can't go on a short
Yeah.
break. I remember say today the conversation now who is really running. We not say
Exactly.
who is running the homo. Really?
Who that?
Watch.
Who that they in
Who that
charge?
really they in charge.
I don't know what
Maybe
they talk about.
maybe you know just outside by the family and then you catch you get your host that just outside. Not say
Yeah.
they in charge. But they go on a short break and they come back very soon. I remember say okay, they open your phone lines. Maybe you back get your story where you and share how you deal with how you deal with certain situations or how certain situations affect you also. So man, party na make he left the relationship. Good relationship will be there. In party the advisor just squeeze that man. The man get money. Just go they ask him for money. Yes, in one kind of the relationship. So man, you na you go to your party. They ask me, man, don't buy for me this. So man, the party say, give me your money number, but I want check. I want wish happy birthday. From that happy birthday now, so they take pull you now. So maybe you get a story that we go and share, and you go and make people understand say certain thing and this particular thing they affect. We live them. So call on 0889719171 when a WhatsApp call or any other network or 090103841 when just AfriCell. You are in luck because a free call. So stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Where would I be?
The home of great music presents renditions, where every note tells a story of worship. Fresh voices,
For as the deep ends for all the soul.
real talent.
Good Father, it's who you are. It's who you are.
We give you the best only on Fry Fry.
What an awesome God you are, Yahweh. What an awesome God you are, Yahweh. Mercy, merciful you are, Yahweh.
Michael, you want to finish me or waiting?
Selfie, I beg. I need your help. I don't send for you, send for me request.
You don't go exceeding budget.
Sam, that picking what I take on the dates. The picking go totes all in party, no more like out there. And also the picking they angry so.
In back is a biwa split. So na collaborate now, learn and work for the money.
Sam, not to joke. Oh. Okay, watch. I get 1,000. Just send for me 500. I will be okay.
Baby? Baby, you okay?
Okay.
All right, gas.
Fine.
Eat. Me man get money they spend per month today.
When I eat, so I feel the money. Sir, you bill 1,500.
Waiter, one more burger, please. And pack takeaway pizza here. Well, that goes amazing.
Request or send money anytime, anywhere with AfriMoney. Fast, easy, life-saving.
Long before roads or rails, before signals filled the sky, there was Rokel, the river that connected us all. This basket bought food, paid school fees, it raised children, and carried dreams. It held the economy in palm and straw. It brings power to our homes, food to our markets, and unity to our journey. This is the rhythm of Sierra Leone, from hand to hand, from shore to shore. But now that rhythm has evolved. Now the basket carries more. RCB SIM Cooper, for sending money from any phone. RCB Prepaid, for anyone, no account needed. RCB Cooper Card, your local power. RCB Visa, global reach in your wallet. Just like the river, your money can move freely across towns, borders, and time. From the village to the vault, the banker sees it all. One transaction, one river, moves seamlessly. This is more than banking. This is Rokel, Commercial Bank, bank of choice.
Hi, welcome back. We don't come on from this very short break, and we hope you enjoy the break. We'll be playing music rendition. Remember, say rendition episode 4. You can listen now on YouTube. You enjoy it. If you never enjoy it, I share the link to me. Paddy then say, "Ask, I don't listen to rendition." I say, "Ah, you they miss out because you don't know what they miss if you not listen to rendition." I tell you about the best of salon gospel singers. There. Now that we take and count them together for me, that would bless your heart and bless your life. So go on YouTube, just type Radio Fry, and next to it, you go see some of the videos. Then just go on the video side. If you see the brunch, just go on the next side. You go see renditions. And at the 4th episode now, we're now by Anita Scott Manga. We're doing original song. And as we say, we don't come up from a very short break. And now the phone lines open on 088974971 and or 090103841. I mean a free call AfriCell to AfriCell. And today the question they ask you, how you gonna say the advice bang where they don't give you so? Now, good or bad advice. And Frank Stella be they make a scenario around that day. For me, because sometimes we can in a tight position or you can then a good side and bad side, you dey in between. But now, possibly they can advise you. You been you watch the advice, they think and think and think. But how you go know now say this person the advice you they give me so? Now good advice or bad advice?
Yeah, so we dey talk about the fact that many people find themselves in a very, very tight position. So they don't even know again waiting for do. They don't know if they for go forward or then for come backward. So now that make what they ask you this morning. But the first thing first, make we talk about people them we don't find themselves in a relationship. Sometimes now a very toxic relationship. Sometimes you na woman, the man, they don't pull you from scratch, from where you not begin nothing, it don't help you. Sometimes you're not the only person right now in your family where they do well physically by the eye seen of men. And then this person, so now they're in a relationship. I don't want to limit unto married, but relationship. And then I don't spend years together, but throughout that years, if they enjoy financially, any kind when I be there enjoy, but in a bass boss, the person they beat you. The person they beat you. And then somebody can advise you now. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you take the matter go because I not be say the man go take what they do. Sometimes you take now you go take the matter go now to your party, and then because you they get all sometimes you get the latest iPhone 17 Pro Max, you get G-Wagon, you get comfort,
you get
all the frontals them, all tea you get and then you party now. I the way the wound and no man I aid. So they say na for BIA, you know say this relationship una fits the chemistry day. You know say this man I don't help you, I don't make the like today you able for team up amongst you compete woman so na for beer. So now that make what they ask. That's not just an example or a scenario. Now make what they ask. If you find yourself in such kind of situation, what do you think saying a good advice? The advice where the person they tell you now for beer. You feel saying a good advice or a bad advice? Because some man where don't find yourself in that side position, they say like say this is a difficult thing for me.
For me.
You know they think again about in life for in a waiting the benefits and the way they get from the relationship. Some man friendship safe. Yeah. Some friendship then they can really toxic. Where the person they show you say he love you and everything, but sometimes they do things the way they hurt you. They do things the way they make you not even get confidence by yourself. You question yourself, you doubt yourself. So now all the things they come together with for make you think whether the advice the way they get from their influences there, whether they help you, whether not good advice on a bad advice. But one go back to one of the influences them. What would they talk about? One sweet one. Over to you, Mary.
So one of the influences what we talk about, not spiritual influence.
Juju
talk
influence.
about that pray, they go pray fast for your man or your partner and say, Papa go make change. Now that way they tell you
call and juju influence.
That juju influence. like influence. Because some man certain decision then they not to buy himself. They don't tire. They don't put that in place.
Or you don't tie
himself. Because you back now you don't go. You say, Adi man, I like how they do for me all things. But this one, if I left hands to no more, you go.
Go
so tie
for time. You don't know say na yourself you don't know say
yourself you tie. Yeah. So then now one of the things that they influence, in fact, where they run we host them. So man that in host day for example, if you check and be not so genuine, tin up based on genuine love.
Say on the tin up based on the foundation of God.
Of God.
God not be they safe. You
now,
don't even know
all that thing be the day. So man, if imagine if that person they go for deliverance.
Yeah.
For example, I don't know if I'd ever tell you this talk where I say me paddy and this boy they be there for a very long time. They don't there for past 10 years. Like for more young, they go there, camp them, they see them, who be like the relationship. Now the boy say we're married the picking. Now the picking say we're praying fast butter. For many this lady go pray and fast, then one day say me just glad you go clean the boy in house. Now the picking go see bottle. He go see bottle, he name the inside the bottle, he picture the inside the bottle, a tie with red pieces. It's shock, you want faint.
Wow. Somebody will want to spend the rest of his life with.
Somebody will want to spend the rest of his life with.
Sad.
And you know, we go for deliverance, you cannot say that particular relationship will be there. It had to be not be there, not ordinary. But so they go pray for that, not so small prayer. They go pray for that for deliver out of that relationship. So sometimes some people in a relationship, it basically not they like I said, the standard influence of God. They under other influence when I external influence. So some man that external influence, and party back advice out. This man only fan so the way people
man acts forget.
Man acts forget. So you see, would that they really run that you home day? Now God they run you home.
On a juju.
na juju.
On a mercy man.
Now the question and neighbor go get today. Because it's very important for make you know say this particular thing I did it based on free will.
Yeah.
I'm not being coerced or forced by any external forces. We don't talk about mama, we don't talk about other people. But this one, we're not going to left.
This stuff now look boku because we don't see so many people in the elect today. Why make we get boku people who they run kind of church? So man, as a result of what we don't do.
Yeah.
They don't do what they don't do. They don't forget. And God not the day na side way chaos day. God not not like somebody where they live double standard life. If you there for God, they for God. If you there for juju, go there. You go see the outcome. But at the end of the day, waiting get for be the benefits, the advantage where they get from that influence. Now you don't because we they talk say where you type person, you don't know say that you say the type. Especially in a relationship, and you think say now that relationship will work, not knowing that at the end of the day, it get for cost you.
Yeah.
It get for cost you. If it not cost you now, but then can always say judgment they begin for start from here before we go over under. So these are all the things you can call me now and answer who that or whose advice you think is not the good advice or not bad advice, because we really want your contribution. We don't want for they do the talking. And yesterday, Mr. Samuel be the call, Fatimata be the call, Moses, different people be the call yesterday. So we go want on for call we, Mr. Barry Zef call we go want you make you call we right now and tell we whose advice you think is a good advice. How you gonna say this advice na good advice or na bad advice?
How you gonna say particular advice? As to say sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's difficult. Maybe you get to handle and you say, this if I left I go to pay, I go to parents, but you know say being this relationship with the inside or this particular thing with the inside. Not so good thing for you even your mental health. But I remember the conversation today they talk about who is really, 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 really running your home. Now you or you just in a corner side. In fact, you not get no
position.
You not
That's
get no
no
position.
side.
You not get. But for example, you know, say some picking and they run their mama their host there.
Ooh,
and them
Usa,
parents their host there.
yeah.
Now then they call the shots. Now they talk with they want do. Now they talk with them paying them for do. Now then they talk. You know, because of how maybe they don't get things in their life very early and they're paying and not be get. So then they spend by them paying them. If they talk, they're not listening. That month, I'm not gonna forget so. I'm not gonna forget chop money and. How this can affect even them parents their own. I don't know if blessing can deeper than they.
No.
Because most times, if you do in a way where respectful, fine.
That's different.
But some man they count so much disrespect now where they make say, my man not for talk, mommy, but I don't tell
like,
you
they
say.
feel like without my mama and papa no go survive.
Yes, I don't tell you say, but this is not to so for do not to so for do you back now that one.
So now you the parents,
Parents them. Now you because I get for take care of your siblings and school fee. They don't say all thing you don't about this now. This I get for can save you. That's so parent. This is me save you now. So how that they can really affect even not to the picking more, but the parents them. I can sorry for them. I can sorry for them because now extra cost they run you just because of finances.
Yeah, me I can always say charity begins at home. And if you see some picking start to behave that kind of way, you have to check how that parent they raise that picking. Some parents maybe not be there at the picking life where the picking be they struggle. So the picking decide for parenting self, if I can put it that way. The picking decide for help instead for reach to certain levels. So because of ignorance or because on that person because of the bitterness, the hurt. It go help the parents, but go soon. You see, and then some parents them back, you know about spoiled child. With some man, any small to the picking want, they ask them the reason why the picking want them, they monitor the picking, it just they gear. So such kind of picking where a big tomorrow. Not demand be the demand for money. So even when they give you something in return as parents, trust me, you're not going to do it with respect because from the initial moment, from where you begin to raise that picking day, you not teach them how to become a child. You not enjoy childhood. You just force them into that picture. Who say, after all, na me picking, I for provide for not to insane himself kind of the world. So they get everything without even checking whether that's the way they do for that picking, they influence that picking positively or negatively. So there are so many reasons why such kind of behaviors that can take place. But we really, really need to think about the consequences. If you're not picking, you help your parents them. First of all, you help your parents, then a blessing.
A blessing.
Not a bigger
not
advantage.
Like favor.
Not do like a favor. I like that word. Not do like a favor, but do them as if. you parents them, you not owe you parents or anything, but do a massive, you just dey share kindness and love to them because without them, you know for be even in the world. We
Yeah.
don't see how so many parents and all abort destinies them.
Yeah,
They don't
abandon the pikin
abandon and picking and one carry,
yes,
but you there alive. Whether your parents, you be the better version of your parents.
Paying him,
If your
yeah.
parents don't play a role as a parent in your life, if your family member they not play the role where they're supposed, because some family member they, no matter how they get in life, then they help,
Help.
then they help nobody. Everything are for I, me, mind, myself, now for them and their family, not so for external forces. So you really need for be a better picture or a better version
Yeah.
of the one the way you feel like say they fail you in a life. So that's the best way for make you come out of hurt, come out of bitterness, make you not repeat history, make you not repeat the same thing they do. Because
I
they
like
not gonna
that.
tell well.
Remember, say call. Do ya? We know I'm may just say talk no more. If not the question, if the question asks, you know able answer, you can answer any other thing.
Just
Maybe
think
you can
about
just give
am.
you contribution. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
just give contribution about how you self don't be affected by certain decisions of other people or and all that. So
Mr. Barry.
hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to the brunch show.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you?
Not bad. So today the topic we talk about now, who is really running the home. We talk about how some people are empathy them because they always seek advice from them, empathy them. Some host then the picking them, some host then the mother law or family relatives, some man are social media. So who that really they run the host. Now that's what they talk about today. And the question will ask, how you gonna say the advice we post they give na good advice or not bad advice?
Ah, okay. It's a very good topic and timely because owning a home it takes a lot. For take advice sometimes, and also take advice. Depends on the advice where they get from.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get some friends where they can advise you on the right way, but you also get some friends where they advise you on the negative way.
Yeah.
Now, for instance, if you get a friend who go tell you say, ah, now you go take that day for your man, now you go take that day for your man.
Mm-hmm.
I no good one. That one day na definitely na bad advice because maybe in the go worst within you they go through. For normal for come out and tell you the fact. Where you want for ignite it for make your own home become disastrous and watch your own they live happily. So sometimes some advice is you need for shift the advice before you take action. And that make God give you five senses. You know for only rely on advice and take actions. And like they say, the best possible to take actions, for take actions where you have to one. If you have to one take action, definitely you will end up for regret.
Yeah.
The best time for take advice now where your mind stable and everything stable.
Yeah.
You think, and you think again before you take any decision because with that decision, you're not going to revert decision again. Sometimes it's unreversible. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
that make every decision, especially though in the home side, because now family system, I family setup, and I family ways now they on.
Mm-hmm.
So you know for social media, not for interfere towards you running day to day of your home
Yeah.
activities at all. Social media na a side where they go get phone and left the phone day, knock out social media phone now you
Like
home.
us. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it don't make sense to me at all. Social media na side way na free space. Na free space for everybody. Everybody can go do what you want to do and accommodate. But you know for your social media for being your counselor or your advisor
At
towards
all.
you. No, it's wrong. That make you get people them where you forget as your friends them and also both parents from the home and also out of the home. Forget parents where you rely on advice. But if you don't take social media, don't be your advisor, your everything on social media. Definitely go end up for regrets. And that time then I know go benefit. Social media no go come set up your home. Make some relationship not even post on social media.
Mm-hmm.
It don't make sense for post relationship on social media. Except otherwise, but advisable. To me I don't go advise
No one
anybody
no married
for
it. Mm-hmm.
you know advisable at all. Though I'm not married yet, but I've not advised any those who are married should not do that because it's risky. You get people where they admit media, they want for scatter your social media.
Mm.
But it depends to you the way you they behave is on social media and also the way they do things. Social media and a side way they go ease off space sometimes and make fun and comedy. But we get people them at this country, everything about them social media. Even if you know it, social media goes to this person, know it today. Makes sense. Social media and aside, it social media not gonna make it so. and then for sure, now you go make it eat. If you know it, social media no one for know whether if you don't eat or you know it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very it, I mean, you get for be I create and also you get for be somebody who you get for aware of things so you push social media. Social media for be far away from your home. You know funny and to your home because the home now side you go get happiness, peace and love. But if
Mm-hmm.
you know they make that one, for me it does not make sense at all. So I think it's a my own take.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Barry.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much for your
You're welcome.
contribution. It just answered to the question. We're very, very nice and
Mm.
important. You talk about how you want to person they give good advice or bad advice. They talk about also how we go no say we are being influenced by a lot of things. And in say, they post like in mind, they need to post on social media.
You don't advise this stuff.
They don't advise system. I know that in people away any relationship they get they post. Any relationship they get they post. We don't know them now. We don't know they say this any new relationship will get they post new person. And now me I feel like they make other people ensue one type of way. Why you not go wait till at least
It's permanent.
it's permanent to make you
Sealed
post.
and settled.
And somebody tell you post that they tell you go say, this is Sabia. This is Sabia for that person.
But some man back can say the reason I make it a post.
For me,
that
no, eh?
May know if this person really single. If you not post me, that means say you're not proud of me. That means say get you many relationship. That's not so some man can think I'm me.
But you don't know about settings now WhatsApp. You don't know about certain settings.
Well, that's if the person ignorant about that setting. But if, you know,
who not going to talk about?
Yeah.
Those who they can for relationship.
I just think about another influence back way we can really ignore where they come up from a religious affiliates, from a churches, we mosques, something from any side people and they gather together. You know, for talk to God or for trust God. You know, some man, you don't see some woman. The last day I be they watch one skit where the man say he buy for a wife motoka. Then the wife take the motoka, he go so na in pastor in life. So what the man do? The man can at church. Now he can take the motoka na the pastor in
wife so not to
now he
you.
say I came for my car. Now the pastor say, which car? Now I say, this car. Now I say, well, your wife sold the car to me. Now I say, no, I bought the car for my wife. So you see, sometimes the influence is the way we can get some religious affiliates them or religious families can cause we for make certain decisions in we home. And just like how we they asked this morning, you get for think whether this decision is healthy, now good advice, then they give me so on a bad advice. Now they don't buy for you. I don't say a bad thing.
You not even talk to a man.
Bad thing. I feel like the first side the woman defaults now also not communicates to him man, because trust me, now cash, now money, now sweat and blood. That man take for go buy the motor car. So even if you want now whosoever in life, you need for communicate. I feel like communication are one of the problem. We can help families or different people that in a home for understand themselves. So that's not be the problem. And then the man be end up for take the motor car, because he were fail for communicate. So even if you didn't a religious family, you didn't a church and mosques, and then get so much influence over your decisions, them you as the person you need for sit down
and check,
think, reflect. This is helpful for my family, this is helpful for my partner or for me picking them. Then we don't think about and try for talk about and back to your partner. For you waiting back the see. Because if I forget to understand it so that when I will come to agreement. And then at the end of the day, things could become better.
All right, so we almost done come to the end of the show. Francis had already tell you certain thing that we look for make you get a healthy decision making running in the home, and talk about one healthy boundaries, not to all man, for key advice to you, so family member for understand, say why did they accept advice, then if the final decision belong to them, then two. If not two couples and then the relationship, if not single parents, you need for watch. If you define a decision, now you it belongs to, not to your mama, not to extra person, not to your party, not to your church. Define a decision, now you and God, you pray about it. And God will give you peace over that decision. So boundaries, they help protect relationship rather than destroy them. And you talk about communication back where you say, the family for always communicate, with themselves. This is why I'm going to get extra people and because I need to talk to themselves. Some people in a malice they like. And once they don't malice themselves, you not able to communicate to a person. You go call you auntie now, call you pastor, call for when they can talk about the case because now not get healthy communication, not skanking una communication. And also the other one we then talk about now for choose cancel wisely. Choose people the way they cancel una. Watch them lives, and watch how the particular advice they don't give once or twice don't impact una. So now those are a few things you should watch for where you dey watch would that really they make or call the shots now the host. And we're gonna go through some of the comments that we'll get on Facebook and see what people and talk about. Some man answer the question on Facebook, which is very lovely, and see what we're gonna talk about the topic we'll talk about today. And the very first to get Daniel M and K Colanda. It's a beautiful good morning, ready fry. Good morning to you too. I'll get Amara Barcelona. Francis, I will take the second one. It's a home is healthiest when the people who belong to it make the major decisions together, guided by mutual respect. I love that. Shared values and advice from relatives, friends, neighbors, or even social media can be helpful, but it becomes interference when outside voices becomes they dictate to choices and create conflict where they undermine the authority or cause family destruction. And we get the other one from Mama Barcelona.
Yeah, Amara Barcelona says some signs that show advice has become interference include to okay.
Mama Barcelona and show we sign so now go look.
Yeah,
Wanna
okay.
go look forward to.
And then Bangra Santigi say good morning. Good morning to you, Bangra Santigi. And he continue for say, I like this show, you know.
We
Thank
know.
you. Jibrila say good morning, everyone. Nice one, Radio 55 97.1 FM. Yes, we're not the largest radio network.
Wanna thank you. Thanks to all the callers, thanks to all the one they give. We send the comments on Facebook. We will read through some of the comments and later we would like and also respond to now on the social media platforms. Remember, say we get repeat of the show 9 p.m. on the radio, just on the radio. So if you not be able to listen, like Fatima, I don't know if you be busy, if you not able to listen, Moses, Samuel, we're not go listen to the one 9 p.m. and we would love for Suna to my back on the show. And to the one that already behind the scene, to the producers of this particular show, I say thank you, and to Frank Stella.
Thank you very much too, Mary. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.